What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video I'm showcasing one of the best routes to make some seriously good money in Red Dead Online. Of course, if you're already new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop the video like if you enjoy it, but only do those two things if you want secrets, tips and tricks, Easter eggs, guides and more for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. Now, as you guys can see, there's a big old bird flying in the air, and I believe that's a condor, and condors are pretty good money if I can shoot it. Come on. Any moment now. There we go. Now, these give pretty decent money. Now, not crazy amounts of money, but decent money. Now, all around the... Ooh, look at that. It's a good condor. All around this area, you'll find various birds and different animals that you want to hunt. But specifically today, we are hunting the beloved cougar. The cougar that spawns in this area is great for two reasons. One, this area is normally not very contested if you spawn in regions far away from New Mexico, or New Austin, I should say. So if you spawn in San Denis, take a fast travel over to Armadillo or Tumbleweed, you can farm some pretty good cougars above Chiloa Springs. Now, I've made a video in the past showcasing this spot, but in the video I didn't showcase a good route for you to take to make sure you're effectively making the most amount of money while you're running throughout this very plain desert. You want to make sure you make different pit stops, killing various animals. And I've actually never seen this little camp here, and there's literally nothing here. I don't what is the point here? What is it? Literally there's no point to that at all. But let's head over to where this cougar's at, as he nets us pretty good money, and honestly, it's just a good spot to go. Now, like I mentioned before, right above the H of Chiloa Springs and near the O, I would say, you can find this cougar. Now, we are approaching where he's at. He normally hangs out like towards, is that him right there? No, he hangs out towards like the mountainish region. So you'll notice that your horse starts to get agitated, and he hangs out somewhere like in this general area. But once you start approaching where the cougar will be, just be ready, because it can really start. Oh shoot! I told you, dudes. I wasn't even ready myself. Sit down, mother trucker. Sit down. All right. Now this is a perfect cougar. What's great about this cougar is that it's gonna give me the most amount of money possible for this kill, which is always a great thing. I'm always looking to make the most amount of money in Red Dead Online, and hopefully this guide does help you. Now, I hate these cinematic angles. I don't care about them. I just want to make my money. And look at that, dude. We also ranked up, so it's a good day. Now, what you could do, there's two methods to this madness. You could, A, kill this cougar, throw him on your horse. Now, or you can go with option B. Option B is a little bit of a tricky one, and I'll show you why it's tricky in a second. Now, to really make this work, I'm gonna head on over to the next cougar location that's actually right over here. Now, to figure out where this cougar's at, it's literally just along the Chiloa Springs area, and look for this little house. It's just to the left of it. Now, you want to go to this location on your horse, but you don't want to go directly to the next cougar on your horse. The reason for this is because it really sort of, well, you don't want the cougar on the back of your horse to fall off the back of your horse, and then your horse running away, the cougar despawning. It's just, let me just save you guys the trouble. You can do two methods. You can A, kill the dude that's on his horse, like this guy right here, and steal his horse, which I can't freaking run to because these rocks. How did that miss? There we go. Now I'm gonna steal this dude's horse, and in doing so, I'm gonna ride this horse right here. Now the problem with this method is that these horses are sometimes pretty annoying, and for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but I can't jump to the horse. Like, I'm hitting, there we go. Okay, as you guys can see, I've now stolen this guy's horse, and above this ridge, you will find the cougar. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hitch the horse right here somewhere. There we go. I'm gonna hitch him to the ground. Now my horse should stay. He shouldn't do anything stupid. I'm gonna actually have him, I'm gonna see if I can get him to just hitch here as well. There we go. Is this horse hitched? Yeah, he is. Now right above this ridge, we should find ourselves the next cougar. With this cougar, it's a little tricky because sometimes he's roaming around and doing some things he shouldn't be. Let's see, is he down here? We got some does here. Doesn't look like we've got the cougar here. He's normally right here, unless him over there. Mr. Cougar normally hangs out right around here. Which is very strange to me that he's not here right now. Oh wait, you know what? There was a guy that was just here in Tumbleweed, and if he killed the cougar, then it won't be here for a little bit. Oh, I found him! What the dicks? He wasn't there before. Holy, now it was a non-perfect cougar. Bro, it just spawned. It literally just spawned on me. Now, I called my horse over here to show you guys something I showed in a recent video, because I think the other horse may have despawned. Now, I'm only gonna do this because the other horse looks like he's gone because we ran too far away from him, which is fine. But what you can do is you can actually throw a lasso on the carcass of this cougar, like so. I guess you can only lasso deer and alligators, which is super weird because, like, why wouldn't you be able to, you know what? We're just gonna take the cougar and we're gonna freaking run it over here. And we're gonna go right to the road and we're gonna get ourselves a nice little freaking horse, because the other horse was a pansy. Oh, we got our freaking target right there. Come on over, brother. I got myself a nice sale on cougars. You want one? Oh, is he coming? Yo, hey, stop that horse. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, the road here allows you to get a pretty good rate of getting a horse that you can steal. I recommend stealing the horse and mounting it before shooting the guy, because clearly now I'm running. Now, this makes this pretty ineffective. Right now, this is a very ineffective use of time. As you guys may know, I should be on a horse riding. And look at that. Let's stop this man. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Easy. There we go. We're gonna get off this horse real quick. We're gonna grab this little cougie. I don't know why I just called it. Ignore me, dudes. And just like that, we've got two good-looking cougars. Ideally, you want to get a perfect cougar every time. That's how you're going to make the most bang for your buck. Luckily enough for me, when this other cougar attacked me, I realized that he was already a poor quality cougar. I didn't really have to worry about losing any quality by shooting him twice, because poor is like the worst you can get. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But we do have some pretty good amount of money that we're bringing back to town. And keep in mind, I didn't shoot any birds on the way back, which is something I highly suggest you do to really maximize the amount of money you make when selling things to the butcher. Now, when I arrive here, I want to make sure that I have skinned my animal before selling it. In story mode, if you guys didn't know, you actually get about 40% more money. I believe it was 40% if you bring something unskinned to the butcher. Unfortunately, in Red Dead Online, it's not like that. You just get a flat rate for the carcass, a flat rate for the hide. But if the hide is still on the carcass, you don't get the additional money. So it's a little bit, I think that should be changed, but whatever. It's online. It has its own set of rules. I'm gonna put the hide on my horse, and then I'm gonna take this carcass and hand deliver it to this butcher. Now I'm gonna sell the cougar in my hand and on the horse. So on the horse, I'm getting $13.50 for that one. And then the one in my hand, I'm getting $5.40, which honestly is just great money overall. So first things first, we're gonna sell the perfect cougar carcass. $13.50, which I can't do it because I have this one in my hand. So we're gonna sell this one in my hand first, and then we're gonna sell this one, and it's bugged out. We gotta bring my horse closer. Sir, I've got the cougar right here. There we go. So I made $13.50 from that. Then for the perfect cougar pelt, you're making $5, which most of you guys already knew. For the good condor carcass, you're making $1.95, which isn't terrible, because with the condor carcass, you're also making $4.50 for condor feathers. So dude's pretty great money right there. We also have the gamey bird meat we got from killing the condor, the flight feathers for 45 cents, which isn't a huge thing. And then we also have the big game meat that you get 4 from. I got 3 perfect. I got 3 big game meat from the perfect one from the poor one, making me $3. And then all this extra stuff, we got the cougar fangs. We got 3 of them. For every perfect cougar, you get 2. For any good or poor, you get 1. So that's why we have 3. So we're gonna sell those for $1.50. And then all the other stuff I have in my inventory are just miscellaneous stuff from earlier that I just haven't sold. So we'll sell all that. And then the smallmouth bass. If you guys have not seen this video I posted yesterday, make sure you guys go check it out. It's a great video. Highly recommended. Easy way to make $20 every few minutes. It's really, really great. So this run is pretty awesome. One of my favorite runs out here in the new Austin area, especially if you can get an area like this that doesn't have a lot of people. As you guys can see, in all of the new Austin area, there's nobody. But if you look in Saint Denis, literally it's like a huge party. And the reason why it's like this is because I spawned in Lemoyne and then I fast traveled over here. After selling to the butcher, you can actually make your way back over to Chilloa Springs for the cougar that's right here. He's in this area. And then after that, you go over to this cougar that spawns in this area, and you can do exactly what I just did. Now, according to my viewers, if you actually run right over here past the stables, you won't have to wait for the cougar respawn. It'll just instantly respawn. So apparently this is the spawn radius. If you run past the stables, I'm trying this for the first time. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna run past the stables a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn around. So in doing so, apparently it will respawn the cougar automatically. Let's go try it out. So let's waste no more time. Let's head back over to the cougar and just see if it spawned. And upon leaving Tumbleweed, you'll notice there's normally a condor above head flying normally east or north. Always want to grab them just because they're extra cash. It's literally super easy to grab. I mean, not shooting birds out of the sky, you're just missing out on tons of money. Birds are still, till this day, one of the best ways to make money in Red Dead Online. So if you're not shooting, especially big birds like this, or small little birds that give you the carcasses for 60 cents each, highly recommend it. Ravens, not so worth it. They don't give you a great amount of money, but they normally fly in such large I know it's not packs or herds. Flocks. Oh my god, I was like, what the hell's the word? It's flocks. I was like, not pack, not herd. What the hell is it? It's flock. Man, my brain like just stopped working there for like 2 seconds. So round 2 for the cougar. Let's see if he's here. He should, according to you guys, should respawn. Let's see. Uh-oh, dudes. I don't think this one's here. Oh, wait, he's here. Look at that. What quality is it? Perfect. Let's go. Always good to see a perfect cougar, dudes. Can't go wrong with the perfect cougar. Now, if you wanted to, you could simply just do this rotation alone, where you grab this cougar over and over and over and not the second one. You could argue that just simply respawning this cougar is faster than grabbing the other one and getting another horse, and like it's a lot. So I'm not sure which is more effective, and I guess it's gonna come down to you guys really trial and erroring it. I'm just giving you guys I guess the foundation for you to figure out what you want to do. So again, right outside Tumbleweed, right above Gap Tooth Ridge on the next of Chihuahua Springs, and there's also one right above the O of Chihuahua Springs. So there's 2 cougars right next to each other, and if you really want to go the extra distance, you could go to Rathskeller Fork that has 2 horse reviver, 2 horse stimulants, 2 horse oat cakes, and 2 horse drivers tonic stimulants. So if you really want to go down that route, you could do that as well. Overall, I'm hoping this video has helped you in many ways more than one, whether it's making additional money or simply just an entertaining video that you truly enjoyed. Be sure to drop the video a like. Let's go for 3,000 likes for this video. If you watch all the way to the end, let me know in the comment section, how much money do you have in Red Dead Online? And how many of those dollars have you made thanks to videos here on my channel? I want to thank you guys so much for all the continuous support you guys have been showing across everything I do, from my Red Dead videos here to so many of you guys finding my other channels. The support and feedback has been phenomenal. I'm so happy to be able to provide so much content for you guys on a daily basis, literally doing what I love. Just waking up every day doing exactly what I love to do, and that's making awesome videos. So without further ado, we're gonna sell the perfect cougar carcass. Again, $13.50, made that really quickly. Another 5 right here, making a $17.50, $18.50. The perfect the condor carcass, selling that for $1.50, and the condor feather for $4.50. Dudes, overall, it's just really great money you can easily make from simply just running this rotation in Red Dead Online. You guys saw in the matter of minutes, I have made over $50 just doing this. So this guy just sneezed all over that meat. That is disgusting. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.